Hi everyone, it's UniWorks here, and this video is going to demonstrate how you can use the SMSBump integration with Happy Birthday email. So as usual, we're going to start within the Happy Birthday email app, and we're just going to navigate across into integrations. And at the very top, you'll see SMSBump and a button here which just says Enable. So I'm going to click that, and you'll see a little orange pop-up come up, so you know that's gone through successfully. And now you'll see a button which says configure your SMSBump settings. So I'm just going to click that. So what we now need to do is grab the API key from our SMSBump account, which will basically link the two. So on the other tab I've got here, I'm logged into my SMSBump account, and just in the top right hand corner on the drop down from my name, if you scroll down and just click on integrations, it should take you into the apps area. So I'm just going to click on the default app, and then that will present with my API key there. So I'm just going to copy the API key, I'm going to paste it in there, and I'm going to hit save. And that's as simple as that. So now SMSBump is integrated with Happy Birthday email. Okay, so now we've integrated SMSBump and we've connected our API key. We're now going to go back into the Happy Birthday email app, and we're just going to go into the settings, because this is where we're going to define what the customers are going to receive. So when you enable the integration, email sending is currently we switch this off basically, so when you first install the app, you can set up all the emails and everything before anything goes out. So it just basically means we don't send anything until you're happy with everything that's complete. So what we're going to do is just going to tick the email settings, and that will pop up the email name, subject, title, content, for example. I'm just going to brush over that for now, and I'm just going to scroll down to the next section, which is the SMSBump area. So there's a couple of things to consider when we're writing our SMS message, which I'll go through. The first one being the character limit on a single text message is 160 characters. And within that 160, we've got to include the unique discount code, which I will come back to, as well as an opt-out message. So we've put in an estimated character count here, so you can roughly work out how much you're sending. The reason why it's not completely accurate is because what we'll do is we append the first name. So I'm just going to I've clicked on merge tags. I'm just going to copy this little section of text there. It says the square brackets first name, because what we want to do is just kind of greet the customer by first name, and this means that's why the characters are estimated, because we don't know, or each customer's first name is going to be slightly longer or shorter. So it's just to give you a rough guide. So for this purposes, we're just going to say happy birthday first name, have a great day from everyone at Happy Birthday email. And then I'll put a message about the discount. So here's a gift from us to spend for your birthday. And then what we do is the discount link, which looks a little bit like this, but with a unique number at the end, that will just get appended onto the message. So that will be right at the bottom of the message. So I'm just going to add in the opt-out as well. So with SMSBump, if the person replies stop to your SMSBump message number, then it'll automatically opt you out. So you can word this how you like. I'm just going to do something simple like to opt out, reply stop. Simple as that. So as I said, that's going to be your message. You've got your opt out, and then at the end your birthday link will just be appended to it. So I'm just going to save that, and then the next section is the timing. So if you've used Happy Birthday before and you're just setting up texts, then you'll know all about these settings. If you don't, and you're new to this, you can send the text or email set days before the birthday. This doesn't work with negative numbers, so you can't send it after. But if you wanted to do it 7 days before, it's as simple as that. Again, You can choose the time that the text is sent. This is quite important. I guess it might be nice to try and target people when they're getting ready for work, or maybe in their lunch hour when they're most likely to be looking at their phones. The timings here are based on the time zone of your store. So if you're a UK merchant, for example, this will be in GMT, so that'll be 10 a.m. GMT, and so on. So I'm going to do it 7 days before and just hit save. I'm going to scroll down again into the discount settings. So this links with the discount URL which goes with the message. So this is basically how much you want to give the customer. So I'm pretty happy with this. I'm going to leave it 30% off. Prefix I'll leave to birthday. Yep, minimum spend £10, and they've got 30 days to use it. You can also set conditions if you only want the code to be used against particular products or a particular collection. So that all looks fine. Some considerations for sending SMS messages. So we will only send a text if we've firstly got a valid mobile number, and if the customer has set their preference of delivery to text. If they leave us their number but they set their preference to email, the app will send an email, not a text. And then also, we won't send the text if there's not enough credit in your SMSBump account. If we go to send the message and there's not enough credit, we will default to the email, which is why I'm just going to go back to this section. So it's worth going through this and just making sure the email is also as you'd like it to be, because these will go out to those who prefer emails, or if you don't have credits, or if the number's not recognised. So I'm just going to fill this in again. Wish you a happy birthday. Have a great day from everyone. A happy birthday email app. We'll send them back to the home page, and then you can also include a banner image for the top of the email, that sort of thing. If you want something more custom and you've got developers or designers who can build from scratch, then feel free to send us the HTML code and we'll upload your custom design. So I think that's it. So again, I'm just going to hit save. Also, you'll notice that we do pop this review widget up. We are really grateful for any feedback and reviews we get from our merchants. They make a massive difference to us. So if you're happy with the performance of the app or the support, or you like the interface and it kind of is exactly what you're looking for, we would really appreciate a review on the Shopify App Store. I'm not going to review this for now though, because I can't review ourselves. You've also got another couple of options here which is worth checking through. So when a customer leaves their date of birth, you can use these settings if you want to tag the customer record or add a customer note with that customer's date of birth. Or you've also got right at the very top, so this is where we collect the mobile number and the email. It's on the thank you page of the order, so you can see the widget title, description, any terms you want to add in there, and then you can also just define the date format. Some customers prefer not to leave their year, so if that's the case, you can just ask for the month and day. It will be totally up to you. Now the settings are done, I'm just going to walk you through the discount page. So just to recap, as I mentioned, what we do is we append a unique URL at the end of messages which the customer can click through to hit their discount page. So right at the top of the menu here, you'll see discount page. And what this is, it's a unique landing page which contains that customer's unique discount code. So a really basic example is this one here. So imagine I've just got a text, I click the link and I'm going to come through to this page. So what we do is we display the code here. So the option one is the customer can just copy it. They can shop around, add to the cart and then paste it in the checkout. Or if they click this shop now button, add something to their cart and check out, we will automatically add that code to the checkout, so they don't need to do anything. So that's the good thing about a discount page. It just removes the manual step of copying and pasting a code, which prevents any errors in copying and that sort of thing. So it's worth using this page on the app. Again, what we do is we set, so as you can see, there's just a blank code here because it's the test one. What you could do is you could place a test order and you can set the page to be available 7 days before the birthday. That means you can actually look at the live page with the live code on it before the customer receives it. I'm just going to leave this at 0 for now. Again, customizations options, define the title, the description, the button text, any terms and conditions. If you've got developers or designers and CSS experts, you can pretty much take full control of that page, really build it on brand. Okay, so the final step in this integration video is we're just going to place a test order so you can see what the customer sees after they order where they put their mobile number. So on this other tab here, I've just got my demo Shopify store, and I'll just speed this process up. Okay, so just placed an order, and here's the little widget which pops out on the thank you page. So if I just tick send my birthday message via SMS, I could put in my date of birth. Let's do, and then just put in submit. There you go. And then if I go to our customers, you can see numbers come in there. You can see a little box that says prefer SMS, and you can see where it was captured, the date it was captured, as well as my date of birth. So that's it. So thank you very much for listening, and if you need any help with the integration or if you want any tips or advice, then as always, just please get in touch.